This account of creation comes from the very beginning of the Bible, from the book of Genesis, as it is called, a word that simply means making or formation of something. And we have heard the words of a writer thousands of years ago giving their description of how the world and the universe and everything came into being. It's a word picture, like a jigsaw with 7 big pieces, one for each day. But each piece is made up of millions of others. When this was written, life was a lot simpler. But even today, we are still making discoveries of plants and animals on our Earth, as well as stars and planets and black holes and things that I don't understand in the skies above, and giving names to them, although they have existed for hundreds of thousands of years already. We have only to look up at the sky at night and try to count the stars to realise how many things we don't know. The writer here is wanting to tell us that God has made all things, and that everything God makes is good. And of all that God has made, you and me and all people are the most important part of creation. And that nobody, though, is equal to God. But we share in the life of God himself. Not only are we part of the biggest and best jigsaw ever, we have a share in helping God to complete it. Later in the Bible, we are able to join in a prayer which says, "How many are your works, O Lord? In wisdom you have made them all. May the glory of the Lord last forever. May the Lord rejoice in his works." And now I've a couple of questions for you. If you were in outer space watching creation happen across the whole of the universe, but were also to see each little detail, tell about the changes you saw as they happened. Secondly, at the end of each day, God saw what he had made and it was good. What do you think are the best things that God made in the world? The best sounds, the best smells, the best sights, the best things to feel, and the best shapes there are. And why do you like them most of all? And thirdly, how do we fulfill that share of looking after and taking care of God's creation?